All right, we are live. And if you guys see the video on the YouTubes, can you moderate the chat? All right.
All right.
All right. All right.
That would be absolutely wonderful.
I'll be in the chat, so that's cool.
Yeah, since I believe you guys are already set to moderators, so we're pretty much set in stone.
Mhm.
All right, we are rocking. All right, so welcome to the stream, everyone. Hopefully, you all have had a wonderful weekend. And yes, we are doing this on Sunday due to the fact that Saturday we've been having some technical issues with my internet and stuff. So, and I had to help out Shadow here with a podcast.
And I appreciate that.
We really do. Like I say, if you ever hear from Drake, just let him know that I said hi.
And Ben made it.
Yay, you made it.
Hey.
Bye-bye. Take care, guys. All right. It's hard to believe. It's like my aunt and my cousin are just about to leave here pretty shortly. So let's see. Bye, honey. I love you. Bye-bye. Take care.
You can just hear the love.
Yeah.
So
What's
much
going on,
love.
Ben?
I wish my family loved me.
What'd you say, Shadow?
Just so much love. It's so nice.
Oh yes, it's wonderful. Ben, are you alive? I know you're in here, but where's your mic?
Hey, he seems to be muted.
Just moving stuff at the moment.
Oh, okay.
There we
you
go.
It'll be like a minute or so.
Oh, no worries. Well, as far as the anime hunting is going, it's not going too bad. What's going on there, Jiro?
Hey, Jiro or Garo, or tell us,
Hi,
is it a hard or a
Jiro.
soft G? I've never been able to I've never been able to figure that out if it's a hard or a soft G.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yo,
It's
Jiro.
It's the secret stream for Sunday night. So yes, this is a bit of a delay stream.
Hello, John Lee.
What's up there, John Lee? Welcome to the Devil's Playhouse.
Is that what you're calling it?
For now, yeah.
That's very similar to the name of a story that I'm actually working on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a yaoi novel called The Devil's Garden.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Hey, so it is there.
Giro's giving you the pronunciation.
Thank you, Garo. I was never quite sure how to pronounce your name, so it's good to know.
It's Giro.
Hey.
That's the way it works.
Oh, I see it, Giro.
Yeah, Gear O. So
Oh, hello.
Yellow.
Hey. Hi, John Lee. How's it going?
I hope that everyone is having had a wonderful weekend so far and watched any anime this weekend or just played video games, whatever you guys are up to. Shadow, I like your response in the chat. This is great.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Dual Otaku.
Hey,
Dual
Dual
Otaku,
Otaku.
hello.
Welcome aboard. What is up?
Yes, definitely listen in. It will be fun.
Yeah, definitely listen in. It's amazing, you know. Like I normally do it on Saturdays, but guess what? Now I'm doing it today just because I was kind of bored, and we all thought, hey, you know what? Let's just stream. Let's just interact with the fans because we miss you guys very much.
yeah, nice to have a lively chat tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right, but yeah, if any of you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot them at us. Not
Yeah,
literally,
feel free
but,
to
you know.
ask while we talk about random crap. Also, yes, so for those who don't know, for those who are Sword Art Online fans, they just released a new trailer for the movie, and it is going to be out in February of 2017 in Japan, in theaters, of course. So I wonder how it will do. The trailer looks pretty good.
I mean, I'm hoping it'll do well.
I'm sure.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sword Art Online. It will. It'll clean up.
Yeah.
yeah, I know it will
Despite
do
the
well,
fact
but
that
you know
Shadow's
there's
only
always
watched
those
6
people that hate
episodes.
it.
Yeah. You should
There's
finish
always
it,
those people
Shadow.
that just really seem to hate the series, and hopefully
Yeah.
that doesn't affect it in any
Hey,
way.
Debmeister. Good to see you, buddy.
Yo, Debmeister, how's it
Hey,
hanging?
Meister.
Yeah.
Thought on John Lee
91
wants to
days.
know thoughts on 91 Days anime. Is it worth watching? I wouldn't know actually.
I
Actually,
wouldn't know either, but take a look at it
I
and
know.
you can let us know in the future.
I know. I think it's worth watching, personally. It's pretty good, actually. To be honest, when I first saw it, I didn't think I was going to like it when I saw the trailers. But when I actually got in through the first couple episodes, I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What game were you playing, Jiro?
Oh, I think he was referencing World of Warcraft.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, cool. Sweet.
Did you like any of the fall shows? I've only seen one of the newer shows that has come out. That's Azeta the Last Witch. Pretty good start.
Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at a couple fall shows that I might watch.
I haven't actually seen the full lineup, so I'm going to go and have a little look at that and see what's
You should
what's what.
definitely, yeah, have a look at it. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up my anime list now, see what's on my docket for the next couple weeks.
Hey, anime fan, what's up, buddy? I see that you changed your picture so it doesn't look as anime-ish as we thought it would be. I guess Lucky Star gave you a lot of trouble. Oh well, that's fine. So
All right.
I believe yeah, there's a few shows that I do want to watch, like the one that Shadow here is watching, and all that, and I believe there's a few others that recently just came out so far this month. So I'm waiting patiently.
All right. I'm going to have a
Many of the
look
shows
at-
I'm gonna watch are coming out this week, actually.
Yeah.
So let's see. Sound Euphonium 2, that's out on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. If you guys hear a background noise, that is my dog. She is patiently waiting for my parents to return home.
Oh, okay. I just got on the list of full anime, and I'm looking at this one, and I think it's called Occultic 9.
Yeah, some of those names are hard to pronounce, aren't they?
Shadow, do you know this?
Let me take a look at it.
It says Occultic 9 by A1 Pictures, and it's the paranormal science story.
Seems interesting.
Based on the title stylings, I'm guessing this is from the makers of Steins Gate.
Oh yeah, it does look it, doesn't it?
It kind of does. I've seen a little bit of Steins Gate, but I may have to finish it down the road. It looks pretty cool though.
Well, I'm seeing a series called Kaijo, and it kind of looks like a ripoff of Free.
Stray Dog season 2. I'll take a look at that.
Oh, Working's coming back.
Yeah, it is. Dead Meister is having his moment. That's so cool. I like the idea.
I haven't actually got Code Geass. Is it bad that I've not watched Code Geass? Is that a bad thing?
I haven't watched it either.
Believe it or not, I've watched both seasons 1 and 2, and they're both really good. But you should definitely, like, if you ever can. I know they're supposed to release. Funimation has the rights to it now, so they should release it here pretty soon. I forgot the actual date though, but I'm definitely gonna pick it up, and I do gotta pick up Haruhi Suzumiya. I have a new figure on the way as well, guys. So prepare to see an unboxing of that here pretty soon. It's gonna be in a couple weeks with some wall scrolls, and I will have a video of the wall scrolls as well. So those will be coming up here within a couple of weeks.
Cool.
Finally, I'm getting wall scrolls. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. After we talked about it for a while, he was like, "That's it. I'm gonna get some more scrolls." I was
Yeah,
like, "Yeah, you better
yeah,
get those more scrolls."
because it was like I look at your room and I see all these wall scrolls and posters, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go out and get wall scrolls
My
because it
room
looks
can
awesome.
turn people.
Yeah, like it looks amazing, like
Oh, look,
astonishing.
I've just got too many. I mean, that's the problem. Because usually, what will happen is I'm the kind of person that likes a bit of a bargain. So
Yeah,
I'll go to con and I'll see like 5 posters for £3. And I don't know how that translates in dollars, but and I'll buy them, and then I'll
About
get
five
home and I'll
bucks.
have no room on my wall.
yeah. Just make sure you blue tax your wall scrolls.
Oh yeah, might as well just shove like this huge stack of blue tack on my entire wall and just put things on there as it goes.
You got to buy a bunch though.
Oh yeah, I
Then
mean I've
your
already gone
wall's gonna
through
be all
like six
bluey.
pack.
Yeah. Uh, so yeah, look forward to those in a couple of weeks. And what else is coming up? I know November is coming up soon, and I know Right Stuff Anime.com is going to start their holiday sale within mid-November. So make sure you guys save up your monies.
I'll be
Please.
broke.
Oh yeah.
Because I got a con.
Because it's going to
I'll
be
be able to do stuff in November, but December, yeah. No way.
because I know I'm going to save money for the holiday sale because not only is the stuff going to be cheap, but Love Chinipio and Other Delusions season 2 collector's edition is coming out in December, and I'm gonna pre-order it right as it gets close to the release date. So that's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Super excited.
Yeah.
Mainly just so I can actually buy anime because my motif has been manga for quite some time and I really need to get some more anime. Like I have my favorite series is sure, but I'd like to go in there and get some things I haven't really seen. I like to blind buy, although I know it's a mistake, but it's just something I like to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you better grab Code Geass whenever you can, man, because you never know. It could go out of stock eventually.
I'm fairly sure it's on Netflix in the UK.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it is.
I wish if I had Netflix, then it would be fine.
Fair point.
Yeah, the holiday stress fest is going to be crazy, Deadmeister. It's believe it or not, like once Amazon has their Black Friday, well, not their Black Friday, their Cyber Monday, they're going to hire on so many people because during the holiday season it gets crazy, like it really does.
Yeah.
And I've seen videos of them working their asses off to get merchandise out and computers and consoles and all that stuff, and it's ridiculous on how they do it. It is insane.
Oh God, I mean, I wish that it was like that over here, but it's not. I mean, it can be. Depends on what time of the year it is.
Oh, the K project out of print. Yeah, it went out of print pretty quick. And I know a YouTube user told me was like, hey, I might just get the Monica Magica standard Blu-rays. I hate to bear you the bad news on that, pal, but guess what? They're out of print.
Yeah, you got to get the deluxe now.
Now we got to get the deluxe edition, which I wouldn't mind getting.
What, are they literally out of print?
Yeah, because they're releasing the deluxe edition.
Oh, well, that's fudged me over there.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
There's probably a few stockists that you could still get it from.
Oh, yeah.
Like Play Asia is fantastic for that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Play Asia is pretty cool.
Well, I mean, that's where I almost bought my... I was really struggling to find a copy, and this is going to sound so bizarre, but of Black Butler Season 1, it was just completely out of stock across the whole of the UK.
Really? Even on Amazon?
Yeah, even Amazon didn't have it because Manga Entertainment took down the listing from Amazon. I don't know why, and I almost ended up getting it from Play Asia when I got contacted by Manga Entertainment. They responded to my query email and they said, oh yeah, we do have it on our website. Here's the link. Our search feature doesn't work properly on our website. And I'm like, okay, thanks.
Wow. That's pretty bad. I know, like, have any of you been reading any manga lately?
I've been reading Puella Tart Magica, which is the Joan of Arc version of the in the Madoka universe. But I'm in between volumes right now until the next one is released.
What's the next volume?
Let me see if they have a release date for it yet. Last I checked, they didn't, but they might have one now.
Right.
It's funny actually because I'm reading a manga series, like I'm rereading something by Irina Tanimura called Joan of Arc. But it's like its actual name is Phantom Thief Jean, but it's basically based on Joan of Arc.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Can't go wrong with that, right? Well, you do what you can. That's how you live it.
Okay.
Oh, you've been catching up on. I never know how to pronounce that.
So Japan release date for Volume 4 is May 12th, 2016. No US release set yet.
Oh, wow. So we're still waiting.
Yeah.
I'd say about mid-October to November or December.
I never know how to pronounce this, and people always tell me I pronounce it wrong. But is it Magi or Magi?
I think it's Magi.
I think it's Magi, yeah.
Because I've always pronounced it as Magi, because I remember there was that whole confusion where people didn't know how to pronounce it.
Right. That's harsh, don't you think? Some names are really confusing to pronounce. Some of them say it differently and others say it differently. So it's like, I don't care. Just call it whatever you want.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I don't want to anger people,
Nah. Everyone can anger people, but you can only do so much at a time.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Nice. What volume are you on Berserk there, Jiro? How far are you, my friend?
Again, more things I still need to watch.
Yeah, there's one that I do need. Like I say, I'm gonna pick up Haruhi Suzumiya shortly. I just don't know when. I might do it next month, or I might wait until the holiday sale. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure. I doubt that they'll drop it in price, but if they do, they'll do it for a limited time.
I'm hoping they'll sell it at Con in the UK.
Yeah. That's a good way to go for it. Oh, wow. You're on chapter 269. Congratulations, man. You're rocking it.
Second Nature. One Piece.
Oh, yeah. One Piece. Well, it depends. Like I used to watch Bleach all the time, and I watched a little bit of Naruto, and then I stopped.
The only one I can handle is One Piece. I mean, Bleach was good for like the first arc, then it was bad.
Yeah.
Same thing with Naruto. So now I only like One Piece.
Oh, yeah, of course. All right, I'm going to close the Hangout page because Deadmeister is in there. I kid you not. He's just typing away with MFN and a few other guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So far, I think we are... what are we doing so far? I know, like I said, I got the wall scrolls coming in, and I got the figure coming in, which is expensive. It's the most expensive figure that I've ever purchased. I already showed Shadow how expensive it was. Oh, Shadow, you were in shock.
Yeah. Not really, because I had the Devil Homura from the third Madoka movie, so that was
you did, huh?
about that price, yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I was going to ask Shadow. I remember watching a haul video that someone did, and they had this. I think it was. I don't know if it was Homura or not. But I think it was Homura, and it was Homura and Madoka, and it's this heart-shaped figure sort of thing where it's got the heart-shaped base, and then it's got them with the eyes shut or open, and you can get two different sets.
Oh, interesting.
Like
I like the idea.
It looks really good.
Hey, anything looks good. Anything. Just as long as you have it in good detail.
Absolutely.
Because detail is what really makes a figure shine.
It's like, I still need to get a Cubey plush because Cubey is absolutely adorable. Evil as crap, but cute as a...
Yeah, evil as crap, but cute as hell. Like,
Oh yeah, I got a Cubey plush last year.
lucky bastard.
Jealous.
Now we just got to get a Madoka plush.
Yeah.
I need
I have
Cubey.
I have Madoka, and I have Homura, and I have Cubey, and I have Haruhi Suzumiya, and I got Yui from K-On!, and I got Kenshin and Kaoru.
Wow.
You have a lot.
Do a video on those, Shadow, please.
I do. You know, I did make a video, but it's kind of out of date now that I think about it. But I did make a video where I just show off all my miscellaneous goods and stuff.
Yeah,
I'll probably do it. I'll probably do a newer one just because that one's a little old and I've got more stuff since then.
Do a room tour, like an updated room tour.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Because you'll get views off of that, dude. You really would.
I mean, to be honest, my plushies look kind of random and out of place. I mean, they're on their right shelves, but if you put them all together, it's kind of odd because I've got like 2 Sebastian plushies, 1 CL, 1 Monokuma plushie, and 1 Inuyasha. That's like the weirdest combination you could possibly think of.
I like your response to that duel. Berserk needs a better animation studio. That is a tough one, my friend, because once someone comes up with the idea and presents it to a studio, guess what? It's in that studio's hands.
Yep, until something changes anyway.
Yeah. That's just the way it goes.
Until they're like, just nah, screw that.
So, yeah, either they got to pass on any further continuation, or the original creator has to essentially take the creation back and hand it over to someone else.
Yeah, Madhouse could do it. Of course.
If they want to do it anyway.
If they want to do it, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind Madhouse. They're pretty good. They make some pretty good stuff. Mm-hmm.
You'll read the Berserk manga, but the anime, no thank you. Yeah, I mean...
Well, are you preferring to the 2016 anime or the original or both? Because the original was awesome, in my opinion. But the 2016, I don't know.
Madhouse, Gainax, and one else, but these people. I'm not quite understanding what you're saying, Travis Lee.
Yeah. You may want to make more sense on that. Anime fan, not right now. We're full.
No room in the inn.
No room.
Yep.
No room. Right.
Oh boy, you give him a link. Awesome.
Yeah. That's not quite my first room tour, but that was, I guess you could call that one of my early unboxings.
Yes.
Before I really became regular with unboxing videos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I remember my first unboxing. It was absolutely atrocious. There was like 2 items, and it was both manga. And let's just say it didn't go too well. I think I dropped the camera. Oh my god, it's terrible.
Oh yeah, you know when you make mistakes, it's not pleasant.
It's a learning experience when you start making videos.
Yeah,
Trial and error.
Yeah, even if you, like I say, even if you drop a camera, guess what? It happens. You can always cut it out if you need to.
Yeah, if I knew how to do it back then I would have. Or if I cared a lot more back then I probably would have. But back then, it was just kind of for fun, and I didn't really care, so...
Bring on the mariachi band. Okay, we'll work on that eventually.
No, I want a mariachi band.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of mariachi, I actually had a friend of mine come up to me asking for a cosplay quote for Mariachi Reaper from Overwatch.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a really, detailed, complex costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be saving up for that for a little while.
Yeah. Top 5 anime?
I assume so. Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Shadow, you go first.
All right. I'm gonna pull up the top 5 I have on my anime list. Let's see. So my top 5, and usually would probably be Dot Hack Sign,
My
Mad
favorite.
Lax, Cardcaptor Sakura, Fruits Basket, and Chrono Crusade.
Yeah, those are really good. My top 5 is Dot Hack Sign, Sword Art Online, Clannad, Death Note, and Super Sonico.
Okay, mine is Black Butler, Love Live, Inuyasha, I know it's sad, Clannad, and Fruits Basket.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yeah, well, Fruits Basket, you can't really knock it, to be honest. I used to watch the crap out of that series.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I
Those-
mean, I'm just collecting the collector's edition manga now, so
When I was in high school, I had a small little anime club I ran, and a lot of my friends in the club were really kind of hard into a lot of the shonen stuff like Bleach and Naruto because those were big at the time, but they almost all loved Fruits Basket. So there you go.
yep. Fruits Basket is a definite watch if any of you guys haven't already,
Mm-hmm.
or a good read now that they're re-releasing it and all.
Yeah.
Oh, good question. Any tips on editing you've learned by trial and error? Yeah, I've learned a lot. I'm just trying to think specifically what I could say. Maybe just how to make decent audio transitions. I always have a problem where I don't leave enough space or I leave too much space. So I'm trying to really narrow down to where I leave enough of a gap to make it sound like it's natural speech.
Yeah, especially when it comes to editing a video, like a room tour, you really don't have to do a lot of editing. The only minor difference for that is just having an intro for it if you want to have an intro. And with me, believe it or not, I used to do intro videos all the time for this account, but I recently kind of stopped doing that, even though I should do more intros. But choosing like an opening music track for it, just for a period of like 5 or 10 seconds, is a bit hard to do. But that's why I just want to get straight to the video and not worry about doing an intro. I know I'm gonna have an intro for my next video coming up, just because I have the song, and the song will go well with the video. Because
All right, here's a tip: don't ever use a phone editing software ever in your life.
oh
Don't
yeah,
even
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
don't do that. You may
Don't
want
do it
to.
on your phone.
Yeah.
Avoid it.
If you record on your phone, make sure you plug your USB into the computer and plug your phone into the USB and get the file from the phone onto the computer, and then do it on your like Windows Movie Maker or whatever you use for your editing software.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like the big mistake I made was editing a video on my phone and uploading it that way. Big, big, big mistake.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
Ben, what about you?
Oh boy, yeah. Asking the guy who wants to get in the film industry about editing. Let me think. Trial and error stuff. I would say that one of the things that I really struggled with YouTube in particular is encoding.
Oh
Like
yeah.
making sure that you get the right like they're so picky about how you format your files. And I followed the advanced guide on the help pages to make sure that everything was exactly as YouTube wanted it, and it'd still say your file is formatted incorrectly. It would, it'd upload and process faster if you did blah blah blah, and then
Oh
it'd take
yeah.
me to the same page.
Oh yeah. I get that all the time. We get that all the time on my second Dragon Shadow channel for our Let's Play videos. They give us
Yeah.
that stupid message all the time, and we encode those perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, I don't know what they want exactly, but simple MP4 usually does the trick.
Yeah, it does. But
Yeah.
I have a compression software that I use to compress my videos, so it makes uploading time a lot faster than just your typical standard normal upload for YouTube videos and all that stuff.
Mm.
I remember when it used to take me like like an hour and a half to upload Let's Play videos. When I had my laptop and it wasn't a very good one, I remember I used to use this screen recorder thing, and I think it was a Windows encoder, and like it came with a screen catcher, and I used to use that, and then they had the software. So not only would I have to make sure that I download the video to my computer on there, which already took like an hour and a half, then I would have to upload it to my actual YouTube channel once I'd edit it together, which takes way longer.
Right. That's a long ways to go, because like nowadays it's like because I use my camera to do unboxing videos, and because I have a tripod, which is a piece of shit, but it still works. I had it since 2010, so what the hell, right?
Oh, one other thing I was just gonna mention about editing and stuff. If you're looking for like a decent free piece of editing software, I always suggest people look at a piece of software called Lightworks,
Yeah, I've heard
because
of it.
it's industry standard. I mean, like, they use that piece of software to edit films like The King's Speech and the Dark Knight trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So if it's good enough for them, being able to use that for your YouTube videos is pretty damn good. It's got a similar layout to stuff like Final Cut Pro and
Like Camtasia?
no, not so much, because Camtasia is a lot like Power Director and iMovie and things like that, where
Yeah.
it's like a much simpler design. Which, I mean, I used to use Camtasia. That was my go-to before I got into like Adobe and then onto Edius. But then every time that I mention Edius, it's like, I've never heard of that, and it's like, yeah, no one's ever heard of Edius.
No, I believe, it's like I look at it in such a way, and I use iMovie to do most of my editing, and I never really like go on like heavy use of it. Like I just use it for certain things, and then I just go from there and try to edit just right. Sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it comes out terrible, but you give it your best and just keep going, and hopefully get some good experiences and learn from it and get better at it as you go along.
Yeah.
That's how it works, which is really cool though too. And I think let's see what's going on here in the chat. Does anybody in the chat have any other questions you guys want to throw in?
Why not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a good idea, right?
Ask to your heart's content.
Yeah, we'll do our
There's
best.
no
to
right
answer
or
them.
wrong questions.
Huh?
I said there's no right or wrong question,
That
but there
is
might be a
true.
wrong
That is
question. We
true.
might yell
Yeah.
at you.
Although I am currently waiting for I know there is something that I want to let me see. I know. Oh my god, I'm trying to think. I lost it there for a minute and now I can't remember it. Fuck. It'll come back to me, I'm sure. It varies on the convention there, buddy. It's not like there's going to be a bad convention. It just depends on where you go. I think the most expensive con is probably going to be Comic-Con, but it depends on where it is and what location. Because you have
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
San
Well,
Diego.
even my local Salt Lake Comic Con, it was pretty pricey for just a standard weekend pass.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been
Oh, yeah, I
to
mean-
many other anime cons outside. I've only gone to the convention in my state, my home state, and I've been to Anime Vegas, which is defunct now.
Yeah, I think next year, if I ever get that chance, I'm actually going to try to go to Anime Expo because I really want to go and experience it and meet a bunch of new cosplayers and all that stuff. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
I mean, the main con that I go to is pretty pricey. I mean, I think it's like it's 50 pounds for 3 days, and that's a ridiculous price. But it's pretty expensive when you consider hotels and stuff. But that would be my favorite convention and the only one I go to.
Oh yeah. Any YouTube influenced us? Ooh.
There's
Shadow,
plenty.
you go first.
I think I do. If you watch enough of my videos, I pretty much wear all my influences on my sleeve. I've, paid tribute to so many YouTube creators of past, people who've started on YouTube and elsewhere. People like, the Angry Video Game Nerd, the Nostalgia Critic, really the big trailblazers that got started in this industry.
Yeah. Anime fan, if you want to change your name, go ahead on your own behalf. We're not going to answer that for you. Please.
I was gonna say, being to do with the question, I've had so many people influence me. Like, God, just loads. Markiplier being the main one, and then of course we've got some other YouTubers. Like, there are some other anime YouTubers I used to watch, which sadly don't do YouTube anymore. But like, they got me into making videos a butt ton, so I pay tribute to them every so often.
Yeah. Like I say, I guess with me, I look up to a lot of people that, do anime and stuff like that and video games and just reviews in general. But I don't use YouTube just for anime. Like, I do watch different videos of different cultures and all that kind of stuff. It's nice to look around and see what's new. Like, if you want to see the streets of Tokyo, go for it, because they'll show you around everything, like everywhere.
What con is that in the UK? Travis Lee said. It's basically just called MCM London Comic Con. That's the main one in the UK. I think in London. They also have one in Birmingham and one in Manchester, but the main one for me is London Comic Con.
Yeah. I wonder. Okay, here's a question for all you guys. Which anime convention do you think is the most expensive?
I would imagine Anime Expo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably that, or like, I don't know. I've seen a lot about KatsuCon, so I don't know if that means
Katsucon?
anything. But yeah.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with Shadow. Definitely Anime Expo, because that is a big convention, especially at the LA Convention Center.
Yeah, that's the con that gets all the big guests in.
Yeah.
You guys are so lucky. We barely get good guests.
That's why you got to go to Ireland more often. They get fantastic guests over in Dublin.
Yeah, because they're lucky. And London, we're just not. Like, the most we've had is Todd Hebercorn and Wendy Lee. That's it. As far as it goes.
I've seen Habercorn, but I've never met Wendy Lee. But I love her, and I'd love to meet her sometime.
Yeah, I would love
I
to
met Wendy Lee and Todd Hebercorn, and they're both nice, and I got signed things, so I'm happy.
That's awesome.
Just trying to think who they had MCM Dublin last year. I think it was Billy West and Yuri Lowenthal.
You're a lucky bastard.
I mean, I didn't get to go to that. I went to Airticon instead. So I got to meet Caitlin Glass and Chuck Huber.
God. I want to meet Caitlin Glass because she's one of the voices in the Love Live dub, and she also plays Haruhi Fujioka too.
Yeah. That is incredible. Like, that's just awesome.
That's the beauty of having a press pass.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I just went to my convention's website. It looks like the only guest that was remotely interesting this year was Chris Sabat, and he just canceled.
Oh, no. Yeah, I know there's a convention coming out here in downtown LA, and Bryce Papenbrook and Crispin Freeman's going to be over there. And they're having a panel on Sunday, and I think it's in 2 weeks.
I mean, if any of you happen to have a convention with J. Michael Tatum, then please, for God's sake, please drag me.
Yeah, we'll drag you along the way.
Yeah, please do, because J. Michael Tatum is the dream person to meet for me. Because hello, Sebastian, Kyoya, all the guys that I like, Tomoe. There's so many. Oh, damn.
Yeah, so many fun conventions to go to. And there's nothing wrong with that. God, my stomach is just like trying to like digest something that's making me burp for some odd reason. I hate it when it does that.
Nice.
Good God, it's already 7:40 over here. What did we do wrong? All right, so all right. Are there any video games you're looking forward to so far this fall season? That you guys
Well, I'm hoping Shantae Half Genie Hero will finally come out.
Yeah, I'm hoping
It's already
so
been
too.
pushed back like twice now.
Yeah. I like it when games like that kind of get delayed because it gives them the time to make it good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like having a rushed product. That's just my opinion. If you have it rushed, it looks like shit, fuck it. It happens. It really does.
I mean, I don't keep up with gaming news, so I don't know what's coming out new or anything
I
like
think
that.
the PlayStation VR is coming out this month.
Yep, that you've got that, and then you've got what you got? BioShock Remastered.
Oh yeah, BioShock Remastered,
which is
that's one I actually
looks
heard
pretty
about.
sweet.
Yeah, looks great. I remember playing the original BioShocks, 1, 2, and Infinite. Really
God,
amazing.
yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 and Final Fantasy. Can't read.
Final Fantasy can't read.
Yeah, they have more than enough numbers.
I know, right?
I think that's 10, but I'm probably wrong. I don't even know. 13. I'm just gonna guess random numbers.
Yeah. Shadow, is that you making any noises, or is that Ben or Vixen?
That's me. I'm making noises.
Nah, I figured. Black Rose is trying to choke you out.
No, I just gotta get my phone on the charger.
Oh, good idea.
I don't need it dying because it's kind of my alarm to get up for work tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen. All right.
Yeah, Ajin. I never really got into Ajin, to be honest.
Yeah, I never really watched it either. Never really had that chance. Yeah, there's a bunch of anime that I do want to pick up when the holiday sale comes up.
I need to pick up Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Such a good show.
Because I've read the manga, but I've not watched it.
Oh, you've never watched the anime?
Nope, never.
Be prepared. It's going to be very different.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Is that good, different then, I assume?
Yeah, the anime adds like a whole lot more to.
Mm-hmm.
The manga, I know there's only like maybe 20 cards or so, and the anime puts it out to 52.
Yeah, there's
Jesus,
52
okay.
cards, yeah.
Alright, I'm excited. I definitely need to pick it up. I've been putting it off for so long, so.
Yeah.
3 seasons of gold.
I know, right? That's the best part.
All about the good old anime.
Mm-hmm. You want to have a good show. Otherwise, it could be like total disastrous.
Alright, hey Shockwave, nice to see you.
Hey, Shockwave, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing awesome.
Hey, you got his name right.
What did you say, Ben?
I said, hey, you got his name right.
Yeah, sure did. Yes.
Oh my god, the soundtrack of Your Line April. Oh, cries.
Oh, you're so lucky. I might pick it up soon.
Not as sad as a soundtrack for Clannad. I'm sorry, but
Oh yeah,
it's
the
just
Clannad
not
soundtrack.
happening.
Oh
Yeah, I have a single song from the Clannad soundtrack, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
it really
Loads of
is.
people tell me, or people are like, if you loved Clannad, you're gonna love Your Lie in April. But I still think Clannad's better, and shoot me if you want. But I don't know. There's just something so classical about Clannad. It's the first thing I've watched where it goes past the high school stage and the dating stage, and
Yes.
things happen, and it's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's amazing how Clannad can do so well, and like I haven't seen Your Lie in April yet, but I do want to pick those up. I really do. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Your Lie in April still. I think it's finished, isn't it? Your Line April, because I swear there's a box set out for it and stuff.
I think so. I'll have to double
Yeah.
check.
I'm actually on the Mal page now. Let me look. Yeah, it's
have a
finished.
wee look. Yeah, because I've
Yeah.
seen it on DVD before, so I think it is finished.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is finished. All right, cool.
Oh, the manga is still ongoing, but the anime is finished. Yes, the manga is still
Yeah.
ongoing. Because I'm pretty sure the manga came out after the series started.
Yeah. So the manga is still like continuing forward,
Yep.
which is nice. We always want that. And you got to have it in a good perspective.
You don't want to cry anymore. Well, you need to watch it until the very end, okay? If you're going to watch Clannad, you have to watch it till the very
You got to
end.
watch it at the very end, and
then there's a little surprise for you.
yes, there is a big surprise.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really crappy. The second it's a really good show. The second season just wants to rip your heart out and hit it repeatedly with a baseball bat until the very end, where it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it
That's
would
what
make
I'm
you
saying,
cry,
yeah.
but
I've not actually watched the entire show myself, but I've seen enough spoilers over the years to know how it goes. But I'm looking forward to it. I need to get the first half on DVD
Yeah.
because I bought After Story because I thought it was a full set. Then I realized, oh wait, it's just After Story.
Yeah. It's the second season of
Yeah.
Clannad, so
I mean, the
I got
second
both on
season,
Blu-ray, so yay.
second season is more heartbreaking than the first. Although the first is pretty sad with Fukawa and some of the other characters, but the second season is pretty sad. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
most sad thing I've
Mhm.
ever seen in my entire life, and that's why I can't really watch it anymore. Because I told myself, right, I've watched it twice, over and over. Okay, I'm not watching it anymore because I'm gonna cry if I do.
Yeah, you're gonna cry your heart out if you watch it again. And I have not seen Kids on a Slope.
No, Kids on the
I've
Slope.
never
I've
seen
heard
it.
that's good though.
Yeah.
Isn't that to do with musical students that are in a music club or something? I might be getting
Yeah.
confused with something else.
It's about a jazz club.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh
was-
yeah, when Vegeta died on Namek, yes. That was when Frieza was beating the holy fuck out of him. That was pretty sad. Yeah.
Oh, Anohana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Anohana, yeah, that's pretty sad too.
Most people say Madoka's really sad.
Oh yeah, it's
Mm-hmm. It was pretty sad. There's a lot of anime that could make you get your eyes misty and make you kind of cry.
Hey,
that's
you
how I
you
was
should
the first
list
time I
them.
watched Air.
Yeah. What's up, Ben?
I was saying that you should list them so that I know which ones to avoid. I've already watched Angel Beats. That's just too much.
All right, so avoid anything by Key Visual Arts because
Yes.
everything they make is It's
Kyoto
sad.
Animation is one you should definitely avoid. Canon, Clannad, Air, and quite a few others you should definitely avoid.
Yeah.
Basically anything that looks really pretty and makes you feel happy for 5 seconds and then crushes your heart into a million pieces.
That's exactly what they did in Sword Art Season 2 Arc 3. The
Oh,
Mother Rosaria
yeah.
arc. Oh my
Mother Rosaria,
god, that
yes.
just
Oh god, it was like, oh.
It was so sad.
I know. Oh,
Don't
God.
spoil it for Shadow because he's never seen it yet.
it was so sad that I decided to learn the outro song on piano.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's just like I feel so bad. I need to put my energy into something. I know
Yeah.
I'll learn it on piano.
For sure. Yes.
Oh, definitely avoid Gunslinger Girl as well, because that's sad, but in a whole other level.
Garden of Words. I wish that movie would have lasted a bit longer, but it was too fucking short. And it was really good too.
I have not seen that one.
You should definitely pick it up on Blu-ray. It's pretty good. Definitely check it out, Shadow. It's nice. Oh, yeah.
He cried when Caterpie turned into
The
Butterfree.
Butterfree, yeah.
Oh, why did this go into Pokemon?
I
Why?
cried when Charizard went to train on the island. I cried after Pikachu's goodbye.
I just
Oh,
made
yeah,
a
that
really
was
bad
sad.
joke. I was like, why do people like Pokemon? Why? Why?
Because Pokemon's awesome.
Yeah,
No,
Pokemon's great.
Pokemon is good, but it's
Yeah.
just like, like Pokemon Go was a huge flop over here. Like everyone was on it, but now no one cares about it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
irony being that it was developed by a UK gaming company.
It's quite funny.
Yeah.
It's like, no
Yeah,
wonder
they
the
say.
servers were bad, because, I mean, you and I know exactly how bad British internet is.
Oh yeah.
Like, if a tree goes down, it's like, nah, you might just lose your internet.
Oh, like if the wind blows a certain way, it's like you've lost your internet till the next day. It's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, last year when we had the big storms back in November,
Christina, you mean Attack on Titan, not Attack of Titan. Just pointing it out there.
You would think
Yeah,
that. You think
bit of a
it'd be
difference.
Attack of the Titans or something, not
Yeah.
Attack. Oh, because we're not attacking anywhere called Titan.
Yeah. Although I am looking forward to Attack on Titan, not Attack on Titan, Titanfall 2, the new game that's coming out. And it's going to have a campaign. Surprisingly.
You know what? Now actually want to see a show called Attack of Titan, and it's to do with an alien race based on the moon Titan
Ooh, that'd be cool.
that come to attack the Earth in some way, in a very sort of 2001 kind of way.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh god, I was gonna say, I remember, I was watching Ask an Anime Character, and it was to do with Ed from Full Metal Alchemist, and
Mhm.
I remember him making a comment saying that Titan is a condom, and I remember him making the joke of Attack on Condoms, and it's like, Vic, stop.
I think I remember that, yeah.
Because it was like, I've forgotten what convention it was, but he was just like, wait a second, isn't Titan a condom? And it all kicked off from there, as you can guess.
Yeah, I agree, Shockwave. Yeah, that death was pretty sad, my friend.
Claude,
was.
no, Claude's death was well deserved.
Yes, of course.
I'm a horrible person.
No, it's been confirmed for 2017, isn't it? Spring 2017 of Attack on Titan season 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's confirmed. We
It's
just don't know
meant
the
to
date.
be mid-March, if I remember correctly.
It said mid-March, yeah. Yeah, so it
Although
is confirmed.
speaking of stuff that needs to be confirmed or has been confirmed, where's my confirmation of Monster Musume season 2?
You really want that, don't you?
I really want that. It's one of the shows that I have constantly, not just the shows, but like read all the manga and still need to purchase all of the manga.
There's nothing to do with the fact that the women are busty in there. No, nothing to do with that.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Nothing to do with that at all.
I honestly hope that, yeah, Shockwave, I really hope it doesn't get delayed again, but if it does, then there has to be a good reason behind it, you know? There has to be.
There's never a
Because-
good reason behind delays.
Yeah.
Usually companies just like, fuck it, let's just delay it. Screw it, why not? It's like it'll give us a day free, right? I mean, what these people are expecting it at some point. They'll get their crap. Just wait. Just let us have a bit of a break here. You know, we're working hard.
Yeah.
Mighty number 9.
You never know. You just gotta wait and see. It's all about the patience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it works out for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really into Attack on Titan myself, but I know what it's like.
Oh yeah, it's such a good series, Shadow. You have to watch it.
I saw the live action movies. That's enough for me.
Yeah, stay away from the live action.
I'm not. No, keep in mind, I'm not saying I'm writing off the series because of the live action movies, but I was never that interested in Attack on Titan to begin with. But we decided as the Geek News crew, the podcast crew, to go see the live action movies and talk about them.
Right.
It was ruined for me. I mean, everyone kept talking about it, and the hype just kind of ruined it. So I have no desire to watch it.
Yeah, and
I think
I'm
you
just
should
over.
watch it to see how bad it is.
Oh yeah.
I'm just over post-apocalyptic fiction in general.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't say that. Damn, I'm gonna have to shelve all those scripts.
I like it when a show that big gets like a big hype over it. And I like it how some video games get so much hype for it, and the games turn out to be complete shit and don't live up to the hype.
Like No Man's Sky.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
No Man's Sky. Don't get me started on that.
Did you guys hear about the latest thing that's happening with No Man's Sky?
Yeah, we talked about it last night on the podcast, in fact.
Yep.
I need the link to your channel so that I can sub and like catch up on stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to follow our podcast, you can look up Drac2326 here on YouTube. He's usually the one who hosts it. I took guest hosting duties last night because he was having some issues.
Speaking of that, did you upload my file to Google Drive?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. This will give Drek a challenge when he does the edits and stuff, which I'm sure he'll do just fine because he knows what he's doing.
Yep, he does.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he does it all because he also edits all our Let's Play.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
On top of, I really should probably start taking some of the load off of him for that, just because on top of everything he does for his own channel.
Yeah. By the way, Shadow, did you watch the Vanoss video that I sent you earlier?
Oh, yes, I did.
Did you laugh?
Yes.
Told you there's going to be some funny moments. It's awesome. Can't you believe that guy almost has over 20 million subscribers? That is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, you got the link. Sweet. Are there any anime shows that have pissed you guys off?
Anime shows that have pissed me off, huh?
Yo, Joe, are you still alive? Because he's pretty quiet. I wonder if he's still in the chat. Let's wait and see. If anybody else is still in the chat, please say hi.
Yeah, say hi.
Yeah. It's so quiet in here. It really is.
I'd say the first anime to really piss me off was Sakoko no Dragon.
Oh, I've seen that. All right, good. Travis, you're still here.
Anime that really pisses me off, Gunslinger Girl.
Oh, that show pissed you off too? Wow.
I mean, it's a really bad show. I mean, I've seen some bad stuff in my time, including like Rumbling Hearts, like that. Don't even get me started. But Gunslinger Girl, it was just weird. Having like this older brother complex situation and these little robot girls, I just didn't understand it. It was just like, no, that's gross. And they tried to make it sad, but it just wasn't sad. It was just depressing. It was one of those shows you watched that you just like, why? Like, what made you do that?
Right. Meiji Yoga? Wow, That's pretty cool. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I do butcher names, and it happens.
Lady from the UK.
Talk about...
Just call me Vixen or Sasha. That's my actual name. But the lady from the UK. Okay. Have you ever met GIG UK? Who
I think he's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is. So no. In answer to that, no. And who are they? Please let me know. So I'm more informed.
Yeah, be more presentable.
Yeah, Gaguk. It's a channel, home of the anime zone, Eve Abridged, satirical fast talking anime reviews, rants, and anything else I feel like it.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen stuff by him. I don't care for him.
Yeah.
Lost Village.
Lost Village. I think that was that weird micro show or something.
Yeah, it wasn't
hyped as a horror anime, but it was just as bad.
Yeah, it seemed pretty bad. Yeah, I agree.
Ray, I didn't have to answer the question.
You still
everyone knows what my answer's gonna be.
Pretty much.
He's another YouTuber. Okay, I'll check him out then, because I don't know who he is. Okay.
Yep. Wow, this weather is turning out great. It's only 61 degrees over here.
I don't even know what it is in England right now.
Fahrenheit, yeah.
It's cold degrees Celsius.
Yes, we're still the stupid Americans on the inferior imperial system.
Yeah, we are.
It's also cold degrees Fahrenheit over here.
Oh, wow.
Very cold.
What's the weather over there, Shadow?
Apparently 71 degrees in Salt Lake City.
Oh, wow. So you're still pretty warm.
Yeah, but it's, I guess, apparently raining. I can hear thunder.
Oh, I'm going to go over there and steal your thunder. I don't care. Because we need it
in
bad.
what sense?
Because we need the rain bad over here. We are in a big drought, and it sucks so bad.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah.
I mean, we're supposed to be getting snow over here, so, but they always say that. And
Vixen, do me a favor. Whenever you get heavy snow, please make a video of it while you do your room tour.
Okay.
Please.
Jeez. I'm just hoping we'll get snow this year, because it's already shaping up to be another obscenely warm fall again, like it was like 2 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when we had like a summery Christmas where it was nothing but sun on Christmas Day. That was depressing.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Oh, yeah.
With here, the typical thing that'll happen here is if we don't get like any snow through December, it'll suddenly like snow on Christmas Day.
Wow.
That always seems to be the thing that goes on here. I mean, usually we get a lot of snow in December, but if for whatever reason we have a snow drought in December, then it'll just all come at once on Christmas Day.
Right. So it just kind of manually happens at a time. There was one day we had snow, and the funny thing is that it was a couple years back, and it was like 25 degrees Fahrenheit. It was during like January, and it was like 6:30 in the morning. I go out in my front yard, and my grass is covered in frost that looked like spikes. And I was like, I hope I don't die today, because the ground was slippery as shit. Like it was cool to see, but it's kind of creepy at the same time. It wasn't really cool, but it was freezing though. It was cold. No snow though, which sucked.
It'd be nice if we had deep snow, but over here that barely ever happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You get a fair bit of it over here.
I know Right Stuff got snowed on pretty well this year. Negative.
Oh, over in Ohio.
Yeah.
No, wait, not Ohio. Iowa.
Iowa, yeah. Come on, you should know where they're based from, by the way.
You're right, I should.
Don't worry, I fuck it up sometimes too.
I know where everybody else is. Aniplex of America is in California. Sentai
Yeah.
Filmworks and Funimation are both in Texas.
Oh yeah, see, I knew that.
Yeah, Viz Media is in, I think they're in California too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where everybody is. They're either in California or Texas.
And New
But
York.
where is NASA? That's the thing. Where is
California.
Oh, no wonder NASA. What about Sunrise and Discotech?
Sunrise is Japan.
Japan, that's
And
right. Yeah.
Discotech, I want to say California as well. Let me see if I can find out.
Yeah. Since we're talking about anime companies, wasn't Crunchyroll in Texas or something? Or was it Washington? I don't remember.
I think they're out of San Francisco, California as well.
Yeah.
We do have a question here. We have a question from Jerry
Oh,
saying,
cool.
"Are there any shows that are there any shows you would not want rebooted or given a sequel?"
Hmm.
Ha 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 ha.
I did a video on this very topic once. For me, it would have to be the anime Tsubasa Chronicle, even though I know a lot of
Tsubasa Chronicle,
manga
yeah.
fans would want that to be remade, but I personally don't.
Yeah, I agree. I was not a fan, to be honest. But
Mhm.
I don't know. But like, I really don't want to see a whole lot of anime shows get rebooted because, sometimes if they do that, it's gonna kind of ruin it. Like what happened to Berserk 2016 when they remade it. It just didn't look good, in my opinion. Didn't care for the CGI. Come on, can we just get something new and fresh at least?
I don't really think I know of anything that I don't want to be rebooted. Let me think. I can only think of ones that I do want to be rebooted.
Right.
Like I want Skip Beat to be rebooted. I guess I don't want them to make like another reboot of Ouran High School Host Club or
No,
Deadman
no.
Wonderland.
Yeah. Agreed.
And please no more Noragami or I will shoot myself.
Especially Noragami. Yeah,
That turned out to be a huge flop. Like,
it did. It did. Ooh. Worst CGI. Was that your question there, Shadow, or did someone write that question?
That was Christina's question.
Worst CGI, yes. Berserk 2016. There's a couple that have some good CGI. I know there's one called Expelled from Paradise. It's a good movie, by the way. You should definitely check it out. Because I have it on Blu-ray, and it's released over here by Aniplex.
Oh, real quick to answer your question, Discotech Media. It's based out of Florida.
Oh, nice. Wow. That's good.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
oh, Jero, the Black Butler sequels. The only problem, Jero, that there is with that is with Black Butler. Now that they're making Book of Atlantic, people are going to want the school arc, and then if they want the school arc, they're going to want the Green Witch arc, which is a problem. And I don't think it's going to stop. Like Black Butler is getting to this ridiculous point now where they've done what they can with the first season. They've made it seem as though bad things fantasy on the second season. They already fucked that up, and then they have Book of Circus, Book of Murder, and the new Book of Atlantic in 2017. So they're gonna bring out new things, unfortunately. And as long as the manga is ongoing, there will always be new things. It's going to be one of the Naruto situations, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, they won't be stopping sequels anytime soon.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for them to stop doing Black Butler stuff, but we'll have to wait and see.
It's just because Black Butler is so phenomenally popular, mostly like everywhere. I think like it is pretty popular, and as long as it's popular and people keep paying for it, it's not going to stop. And the manga's still ongoing, and people are just going to want more. It's ridiculous, and it's not going to stop, unfortunately.
Yeah. I have to agree. 100%.
I wish they would have skipped the filler arcs of Sword Art Online. That's what Jiro said.
The filler moments. Believe it or not, Jiro, if you wanna skip filler arcs, throw that to Naruto. Because Naruto has way too many filler arcs, man.
It's
And
the
I'm
most
sick of it.
filler arcs ever, doesn't it?
Yup. Sword Art doesn't have that much filler, in my opinion, dude. There's plenty of action in there. And it's very important to have story plots in there. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a good show to watch.
Heck, why Naruto is not that good.
Okay.
Sorry,
I have a quick question.
Sure.
Regarding Sword Art, in season 1, in the first arc in particular, did you ever feel like the episodes were being rushed?
Uh,
Like story-wise?
I
Because
mean,
there were
I
some
did.
episodes where it felt like it was being like really pushed through.
yeah, a friend of mine and me were talking about this a few months back, and we asked ourselves, why couldn't they just make a full 25 episode of that particular arc, just so you can add more plots from the novels in there, so that it would be more interesting and it would gain a lot more popularity than what it is right now. But they wanted to shorten it between 14 to 10 episodes.
I mean, I understand, and the problem with this is, I think the thing that gets people confused the most is when they do different episodes, they skip a lot of levels. So they'll be on floor 1 one day, and then the next will be on like floor 48 or something ridiculous. That's the one thing that really annoyed me, is they skip through all these floors. Like, they didn't skip through a couple, and a couple I would understand, but they skipped through like tens of like floors, and that's one thing that did bother me.
Yeah. That is true. And plus, the game was never, the game was finished, but it was finished after, because they never made it to floor 100. I forgot what floor they were actually on.
99, I think, or 90, something like that.
Oh no, they got to be lower than that.
I think it was
I don't even remember.
89.
Was it 89?
Yeah,
because I know that was the floor that the Skull Reaper was on.
Yeah, it was
okay,
either
yeah.
89 or 87.
Yeah.
I can't remember because I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah. Because Kirito found out that Heathcliff was actually Akihiko.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
Well,
just
Shadow's not
trying.
going to watch it, so yeah.
Just in case anyone does watch this stream afterwards, I'm just
Of course.
preparing that you do not want to spoil it.
Oh yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, that is a good point.
You're
You're like, ah.
I didn't mean to be rude. I was just like, no.
Oh yeah.
Although you could probably guess what he was going to say now. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
First part of Sword Art Online, good afterwards, downhill. Yes. Yeah, when Fairy Dance came along, it kind of went downhill from there, and then GGO came, and that was pretty good. And then
I liked Alfheim.
Yeah, Alfheim was all right. I liked it.
I felt that it differentiated too much from the manga and the light novels, though, and that's
Yeah.
kind of where the dip happened. Like the whole, from my understanding of it at least, the whole semi-incestuous implied thing. Between Kirito
That's
and
the problem that's the problem with Japanese anime, though. That is the problem. Like, you'll always find these incestual things, even if it's not completely plain. It's always there somewhere.
Yeah, but it was something that A1 put into the show, from what I could see. Because I haven't read all of the manga, but I've read the light novels because my friend bought them all and he lent them to me.
Oh wow.
And like I never really picked up on that.
Right.
In fact, there's a lot more depth and background with her character. Also, they modified the first episode. They changed the edit in the English release.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to.
And I'm just like, why?
The only other thing that really annoyed me about that was it took the fun away from the whole part of Sword Art Online, which was you're stuck in a game, you can't get out. And then when they
Exactly.
took that element away and gave them a log out option, I just kind of found it boring. Like it was a good series all in all.
Yeah.
But I just felt like when they removed, like in the first series, I was like, oh my god, they can't get out. You know, there was a bit of interest there, but
Yeah.
with Alfheim, you could log out, and I just didn't see the point in that. Like they would have been better off not doing that. And, like
Yeah,
I know
but-
it would have been a bit weird having like the same thing happen to them in a different game. That would have been a bit off, but like having the log out was a bit
Yeah.
to me.
I would have liked that idea also in Gun Gale, because Gun Gale, the whole BOB tournament, man, that tournament was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. And Sinon is a good character. She really is.
Yep, she was a good character, and then Kirito came along, and the obvious happened.
Let's face it, they were all good female characters until Kirito came.
Oh yeah.
Which is
Because
exactly
they all
my
acted really
problem
weak and
with.
innocent after that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And don't forget that he converted over to GGO, which made his character rare. So.
Yep.
Sure did.
I had to hold back just then. I was going to go on a run about High School DxD again.
Oh god.
Don't.
High School DxD. I haven't seen it yet, so yeah.
Don't read the light novels, please. Don't read the light novels.
I'm just
Look,
gonna tell anybody that reads the original Sword Art Online novels, don't, whatever you do, skip chapter 16.5. Do everything in your power to skip it. That's all I'm gonna say.
I actually have light novels, so I'm gonna go look at that. You're on purpose.
Yeah,
Just
go
to
ahead.
See what that's about.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, SAO isn't all bad. It
Oh,
just
no,
has
it's a
its
good
flaws,
series.
as do many other anime series.
Yeah. I do need to watch Log Horizon Season 2. I really do. It looks pretty good. Because I really enjoyed the first season a lot.
I like how that differentiates from SAO, how
Yeah.
they want to try and live in that world.
Yeah. they do.
Whereas Sword Art Online, they're trying to get out. That's what I liked about Log Horizon.
Yeah. and SAO had a death toll. If you die in the game, you die in real life. It's like your
Yeah.
brain just gets fried.
And I mean, let's face it. I mean, with the amount of games we play in real life, that's probably going to happen one day. We're just all going to burn out from all these games, and we're all going to just die.
I kind of agree on that. You know, there are shows that are big, like they're very popular, that have influences, and I think there are some that should get sequels. Yeah, it really, it just depends on how well it does. Yeah, especially here in the US and everywhere. I agree, man. What do you think, Vixen?
About what?
Jiro, his question was, do you feel like what anime is popular should have some influence on what gets a sequel?
Well, see, this is where I have a problem, because some popular anime do not deserve a sequel, either for two reasons. One, because they didn't do so great in the anime, or two, because the season that they've already brought out is done. It's finished. Nothing else should happen with it. But sometimes there are some really unpopular anime, you know, that not many people have heard of, that's really good, but it never gets a sequel. I think there should be sequels for bad and, well, for not so popular things and for popular things, but there's also that argument of, do we really need a sequel for certain things?
Mm-hmm.
That's just my belief on it.
I believe Dead Man Wonderland shouldn't get a sequel because, God, that was just too short. 12 episodes? Are you fucking kidding me? I want to see more.
I do not want to see another Dead Man Wonderland. Like, don't get me wrong, the manga was great. The manga was
Oh, yeah,
fantastic.
the manga was really good.
The series was crap, admittedly, with what they had. But I don't want to see them do it again. Like, they had a
Right.
shot. No more. Like, no more.
I know how you feel. Twin Star. Exodus. Yeah, it does. That series does have like over 20-something episodes. And it's ridiculous. It really is. It really, really is.
See, I like some long animes. Like, there's another question. Like, what is your opinion on ongoing anime? Like, an anime that's over, say, 26 episodes, over that. I mean, we won't talk about the cut-off original series. What do you think of, like, really long ongoing series, like, as a whole?
Shadow, you go first.
Yeah, it's hard because I haven't seen a ton of them. Because so few of the anime I watch are the ones to be long already.
Right. That is true.
So I guess if they have enough content and they do a good enough job, then yeah, let them go for a little longer.
Yeah, and then you can end it in any way you want. All right, guys, we got 10 more minutes, and then we're going to end the stream. So if you guys have any more questions, let's get them out there, or any kind of topics. Let's do it for 10 minutes.
Just whatever you do, do not ask about High School DxD. That's the only thing I'm going to stipulate right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Grumpy, sleepy Englishman says.
Yeah. It's not always a happy place.
Oh, God, why are there so many boxes in my room?
And please, if you can, try not to watch School Days.
Oh God, Jesus Christ!
That show.
That one.
Or you know, best anime in the world, Boku no Pico. Who agrees with me? Come on.
I like how
Best
everyone just responded about School Days.
Oh, let's not go into School Days. That's
Oh,
taking
that
a dark turn.
So awful.
It was terrible.
Oh, let's just say crappiest yanderes ever.
Oh, crappy yanderes.
You crappy yanderes. Like, yeah, yandere-chan would be sad and upset.
Oh yeah. And I think Mika would kill me if I ever watched School Days.
Oh, I made the mistake of thinking it was a good anime and watched it, and then I wanted to slowly descend to death afterwards.
And a friend of mine from Australia actually has School Days on DVD.
Poor bastard.
I know.
You know, I would want to review School Days, but I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to put that investment into it.
Literally, all you need to do for your review, 2 seconds long. Crap. Done. Next video.
Next video, yes.
You could probably summarize it in a couple words.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I mean, it's not going to be a long review. It's just going to be, don't watch this. Even if you're paid $1 million or pounds to watch this, don't. Review is done.
Watch it. Terrible.
Yeah, funny thing is about me, before seeing School Days, a friend of mine showed me an AMV of that series set to Madonna's Womanizer.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh God!
I didn't quite know the series was terrible. I kind of heard what happened. Like there's that axe murderer, and they had to pull the last episode because of it.
Oh, no wonder.
And so I just went ahead and I watched the series because I heard of that whole story, that everything that went down with it. And then I was like, after watching it, I'm like, you know what? That A&B was surprisingly fitting.
It really was. Believe it or not, it was fitting like as hell. But
Main character, biggest asshole ever to have existed in anime. There you go.
Absolutely.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that's
It's
all I
worse
gotta
than
say about
Kirito,
that.
okay?
Yeah. Agreed. Okay, here's a question. If there was an anime world that you never wanted to live in for that particular reason, which one would it be and why?
What you don't want to live in?
Yes.
I think I think the question is if you could live in any anime world.
Oh, if I could?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Black Butler, we all know why.
Oh, there's so many good.
You're already in England, though.
Yeah, well, we're in England, yeah, but we're not in Japanese England.
Oh yeah.
Right, that's
Okay,
fine.
fair point.
I would go there. I'd be like, "Hey, Sebastian, my man, what's up? Let's get married." What? Never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, your turn.
You're gonna make Markiplier jealous.
No, yeah, hope so.
All
Well,
right, Shannon, what about
it's
you?
living in this crappy world or not.
I want to live in the dot hack world. Oh, minus the whole coma stuff.
Me too. I'm in. Let's go hang out with the gang.
Oh, see, I thought you'd want to live in Miku world. I don't know what that is. Just
Yeah, but she doesn't count.
It's called Japan.
Remember, Vixen, anime, not Vocaloid.
I know, but I'm sorry. I thought you loved Miku more than anyone in this world, and now that you don't, I'm gonna tell her, and she's gonna
No.
be pissed at you. She's gonna
Shadow,
whack
you want to
the head
back
with
me
a
up over here, dude?
I think you're already out here.
Yeah. Vixen, you have to remember, she may have the anime art style, but she doesn't count as an anime character.
I know, but you think anime, you think Miku, okay? I know she's not anime, but she's. I just thought she was more important to you than anything in the world, but clearly I was mistaken.
Hey, I love her, but I'm not
No,
going to.
you don't.
My entire. I am not going to have my entire room dedicated to her, okay?
Miku is giving you a shameful look right now. She is
Oh.
going to hit you so hard with a leak until you pass out.
She's just going to walk right through me, okay?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Ben, what about you?
Yeah, Ben.
What was the question again?
Which anime world would you want to live in?
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. Yeah, I know what that laughter's about. Don't you dare say that show.
It's cool.
No, in all honesty, you know what? Dot Hack's actually quite tempting.
Yeah.
For God's sake, is everyone just ditching me for Dot Hack?
I can't. Look. That's the thing. I've never watched the shows, but I've read. What have I got? I've got some light novels.
I would also want to live in Sword Art because fuck, man, I just love Kimetsu and Asuna.
Would you want to live in Sword Art? Would you? Which arc are we talking about?
Do you want to really run the risk of being in Kirito's harem?
Can you imagine?
Klein's one of them, just so you know.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
Or
it
you
is
know,
true.
you become the next Kirito. Think of it that way. Like Anime Atlas is new Kirito.
Oh god.
If I remember correctly, you can actually give Klein a wedding gown. If I remember correctly, from the one of the Vita games.
Yeah, I think it was some Lost Song, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
And you can actually seduce Klein, and you can take him up to the bedroom, but nothing actually happens.
Okay.
Hey, Ben. Jiro has an anime world for you. Monster Musume.
Ooh, very good. Yeah,
Yes.
I totally forgot about that. See,
Damn it.
it's very sleepy British person.
Like, does it not concern anyone at all that we've all picked worlds that we're probably gonna die in? Not
Yeah,
concerned
pretty
about
much.
that.
Monster
Yeah.
Girls, worth the risk.
And
Oh,
let's
yeah,
let's face
of
it.
course.
If I walk into the Butler Mansion, I'm gonna get killed by Sebastian as soon as I'm like, "You're a demon."
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna be like, "Fuck you," and kill me. I mean, I don't know how it is for Dot Hack's side, but I'm pretty sure you guys might be fucked. And then you might go, well,
Probably so.
Well, we'll pick some of the females to fuck down the road, but we'll be all right.
oh, God.
Because I think Shadow already has one, and that's Black Rose.
Many.
I'm just throwing it in there.
And if you go to SAO, if you're not specific, Anime Atlas, you like. If you'd actually said to someone, I want to live in the world of SAO, if you weren't specific, you might be fucked in Ironclad. Like, you might have just been...
Well,
thrown
yeah,
in there
if
and been like,
if it was
fun.
Ironclad, yeah, I would get fucked over. Yeah, for sure.
Could you imagine? Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I definitely want to live in the School Days universe. 'Cause, you know,
Oh,
love that
God.
shit.
No.
No, fuck it. Let's mix match. Let's have High School DxD, School Days, and Boku no Pico put together and live in that
Oh.
shit.
But I do want to live in Clannad just for the fact that it's just the animation is just amazing, and the
You'll just be
characters are really
crying all
awesome.
the time.
You'll be crying because everybody's around you is gonna die horribly.
Oh,
yeah.
God. It's like you always live a dramatic life, like EastEnders or Coronation Street. I think Ben will get that reference, but
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
so
What's
popular
that,
as
Betty?
EastEnders.
No hot pot? Well, go to the foot of our stairs.
Oh God,
Sorry, Dead Ringer's joke.
Yeah.
it's okay.
That's all right. All right, guys. Final. Okay. It's time to do some housekeeping. Shadow Blazer, where can they find you?
Find me
Housekeeping.
Shadow Blazer 3000. That's my main channel. There's also Draken Shadow where I do Let's Plays, and you can find me every week on Geek News Reviews and Opinions, hosted by Drac2326, and follow me on Twitter at AlexJShort.
All right, Vixen.
All right, my name is Vixen. You can find me by searching Vixen Anime and Manga Box. I'm not that popular, and I don't do great videos, but if you're in for a laugh or to laugh at me, then feel free to subscribe. I also have a Twitter called Vixen and you can follow me on Facebook at Sasha Crow Michaelis. I don't care about my personal stuff, apparently. I'm done.
All right, Ben.
Okay. You can find me on Because Scorpion. We also have a Facebook and Twitter, which are both Because Scorpion, because Scorpion, obviously. Yeah, and definitely check out the latest video that we've got up. I found some footage that I'd neglected from Overwatch, and I turned it into a fairy tale. So you can have a look at my channel and see, what is it? Snow Mercy and the 5 Torbjorns.
Nice.
Overwatch's best anime.
It was so much fun to edit that. I did the voiceover work on it and everything.
Nice, man. And as usual, you can find me on Anime Atlas here on YouTube. I don't use Twitter that much at all. So, yeah.
Oh. Shockwave just put, and remember, we just work here. Oh yeah, my video,
Yeah.
like, there's this running joke, Shadow. Basically, if you do crap videos or whatever, just look at the camera and be like, I just work here. Just work here.
Shockwave. All right, guys, that's basically it. I hope you guys have an awesome. Wait a minute, DVA, best girl. LOL. Yeah. Good job, Jiro. All right, guys, we're about to end it now, so I hope you all have a wonderful week, and we'll have another stream hopefully this Saturday
Yeah.
and Sunday.
Yeah.
Shadow, enthusiastic.
That's just my normal cheering voice.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, have a good evening. Bye.
All right, bye.